I'm back after a couple of days. My track record's getting better. Soon, it will be every day. Trust, you just gotta give me a couple months. So today, I'm talking about Kris Tyson, that one person from Mr. Beast's YouTube channel. My favorite YouTuber, cause that Mr. Beast is the guy that does last one to not get chlamydia gets $1 million. That guy, yeah. Remember, Kris recently came out as trans. I didn't really care. They can do whatever they want. But people on the internet were so mad at Kris, bro. They were, how could you do that? You betrayed your wife and your kid. That doesn't matter. It's his own life. So I didn't make a video on that. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. I don't think I did. But recently, a couple of days ago, some new allegations came out. And they don't seem like allegations because there's mounds of evidence. The allegations, they range from liking some illegal kid art all the way to talking to little boy and girls. So they're in the same spectrum. So Kris was or is a fan of Chadman. For those who don't know who Chadman is, good for you. You don't have to know. But Chadman was a artist that did some pretty bad stuff, bro. So it started with animated kids. That's bad, right? He got kicked out of his country for drawing illegal kid stuff, and then he came to America. People defended him for being saying, "Oh, it's not that bad. It's animations. It's not actual kids. It's just his way of expressing himself." Which by itself, that's really odd, bro. Why are you defending somebody drawing lollies? Then it gets worse. Then he starts drawing real life kids in compromising positions. And he even at one point he drew the girl from the Wolverine movies getting by her co-worker. So that's when people were like, oh, hey, this guy isn't very cool. So that's just some context on Chadman. But Kris Tyson, he was a fan of Chadman, and there's many tweets that show this. No, I'm not gonna show all of them because even though they're technically safe for work, bro, I do not want them on my computer. So I'm just gonna explain them. First, I'm gonna go with the ones that I did download. So obviously I'm gonna blur it out, but he said, bonus fidget spinners really throw in some extra autism at Chadbase. So the picture's blurred out, you can't see it, but it's an underage looking girl holding a gun to her mouth. But it gets way worse than that. It's just, oh, what if he was trolling? What if it was a funny little joke? Even for a little joke, that's messed up. Because he bought it. You can see it in old Mr. Beast videos hung up on the wall. So Kris admitted to going on his website a lot. Well, no. So he says, shout out to @Chadbase for having safe for work drawings today. Accidentally pulled up his website on stream. To accidentally pull up a website, it shows up on your recommended when you search something up. He must have gone on that a lot. And as I explained earlier, he drew some not safe for work kid stuff. That has to get you thinking, no, these aren't allegations. This is stuff he has said himself. He deleted all those tweets after questioning them about that. Guys, please don't cancel me if I keep saying him by accident. I have not watched Mr. Beast in a while, and I'm just used to calling them by that. So now to get to the other stuff that he has tweeted one was of Caillou. Yeah, the little kids show with his mom doing some non-family friendly activities. And he responded saying, I need an adult. Bro, why are you interacting with that stuff? That really says something about their character. There was also another one from the show Gravity Falls. The two main characters, Mabel and Dipper, doing some not safe for work activities. And he said that's basically censored twins. So even if the grooming, the other stuff isn't real, which I highly doubt was fake, there's proof of Kris messaging the minors. Even if that isn't true, the lolicon, the Chadman stuff is real. That came from his account. So there's no defending them at all. In my opinion, if you defend lolicon, that's illegal. That's illegal in the US. You're defending CP. You're saying, oh, that taken out of context. It was a joke. They were joking. Keemstar, I'm not saying that since Keemstar said it's true. Keemstar has done some terrible stuff and said some bad opinions. I'm not saying that he hasn't. But many YouTubers have come out to say stuff about Kris. And Keemstar said, Kris Tyson supported the cartoon CP artist Chadman that drew my daughter at age 8 in a sexual manner. This is a known fact. Privately, and Kris Tyson even had a conversation about this roughly a month ago, and it still upsets me. This is not misinformation, this is a fact. So Keemstar tweeted this after people came out defending Kris, saying, oh, that's misinformation. No, that's not really what happened. Even though the tweets are right there. Kris has been shown defending that kind of art. It's so hot in my room, bro. I had to turn off my fan because you hear the fan like through the mic. What I do for YouTube, bro. No, I'm so dedicated to this. But it gets worse than that. Kris has been accused of grooming multiple minors. I know like 2 that have come out with it. So the first one is Lava. Now he is saying, oh, what I said was taken out of context. It's misinformation. Kris was just joking. It was oh, bro, I need some water. Wait, I'm out of water. I'm back. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Lava, that's their on Twitter, said, oh yeah, it was all dark humor. It was all a little joke. Kris actually never meant any of it. You know what? When he said he would diddle my little booty hole, it was a prank. It was a little joke. It was in a server filled with other minors. So it's okay. I'm not here to make fun of Lava, but it's a fact that when victims of grooming, their groomer gets exposed, they defend their groomer because they've been groomed to believe, oh, what happened to me? There was nothing wrong with that. It's completely normal. So I'm not gonna make fun of Lava saying, oh, you're a you don't know what you're talking about, because I've seen people doing that. But he said, these videos are massive lies and twisting the truth. Ava never did anything wrong and just made a few edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of. Can you do me a favor and comment on these videos and tell them to stop spreading lies? This situation takes away from the children who are actively being exploited every day online. I'm not a victim of anything being claimed in these videos at all. So clearly, Lava stated right here, oh, Kris did nothing wrong. He's innocent. But as an adult, as a person over 18, you know not to make jokes to minors. Like, if I was a 40-year-old man, I would not be talking to some little 13-year-old saying, ha, sex, ha. No. So this other one did say, oh, I was groomed by Kris. This could be made up, but I highly doubt it is, because who would go through the effort of doing all of this? But they said, I would like to stay anonymous, but Kris Tyson was texting me back in 2020 when I was 14. I'm 18 now. I commented on one of his tweets and he saw it and messaged me when I was young, and I couldn't see that how he was grooming me and manipulating me, but looking back at it, I can see it. And then a video is attached and Kris saying, oh, you don't want anything expensive for your birthday? I could spoil you. Bro, even if that's as far as it went, that is still odd. As a fully grown man, you texting a 14-year-old, but oh hey, what can I get you for your birthday? You know, what would you like to see me? You know, we could meet up in the little motel. Just don't tell your parents. But it gets worse, you know. Oh, you could even defend them saying, oh, you know, it was innocent. He just wanted to be a good person to his fans. So here it shows that this is the actual Kris Tyson account. You know, they didn't fake it. It's right there. That's why I'm saying who would go through all the hassle of faking this video because they click on the profile, you know. So it gets worse than just, oh, what can I get you for your birthday? Oh, I'm so good at Fortnite. So they're having a conversation and Kris goes, I love you. Oh, I meant Minecraft, you know. You know, I didn't mean you. You know, but if you like me back, you know, we could start dating, but don't tell anybody. It'll be our little secret. So it just keeps getting worse. And this was years ago. This is barely getting exposed. So imagine how many other kids he could have done this to. But like I said, there's multiple victims. There's this another one that released their Snap history with Kris. So he says, keep it a secret. We can't see what it is because of the low quality video. But it's probably something bad from all the other stuff we have seen from them. How they act, what they like, what kind of art they like. And it gets worse because Kris has this weird relationship with this minor. This happened back in 2019 of being like calling them dad. That's not something a normal adult human does. So unlike in my last video about Cody Ko, where like people in the comments were getting mad at me being like, oh, 2 people said it, so it's true. Why do you hate women? There was no like actual concrete proof that they did anything. But in this situation, there's proof of Kris acting strange, liking kids. I am pretty sure that Kris is guilty of the allegations. I'm not saying he is. That's just my opinion. So remember, don't touch kids. Like I always say, that's illegal. Looks like Kris didn't listen. And now they are like in big trouble or something. Bye.